Henry, and you're watching the season finale of Black Girls SOAR. This is the final installment of this 4-part series in partnership with CTV. Black Girls SOAR is designed to inspire, motivate, and amplify the story, strong potential, and promise of Black girls. We're addressing key topics in areas directly impacting Black girls here in Central Ohio. Throughout this series, we've checked in with Black girls, we've talked about self-care, deleting cyberbullying, and so much more. And in case you needed a reminder, Black girls are winners, overcomers, thought leaders, impactful, innovative, change makers, culture shifters. Black girls are dope, period. So get empowered, enlightened, and excited about the now and your next queen moves in the Black Girls SOAR season finale. First up, let's talk to Fran Frazier, founder of Black Girl Rising and Rise Sister Rise.
Hi, my name is Fran Frazier. I'm co-chair of the Commission on Black Girls and the founder of Black Girl Rising, Inc. Black Girl Rising has a program called Rise Sister Rise. It is a social change program for girls who want to make the difference in the world. Right now, I want to thank Miss Stephanie Patton, fabulous Columbus City Schools administrator, founder of the Iron Butterfly program, and Mrs. Erin Hathaway, founder of Erin Pink, an organization that teaches girls how to reach for their very best. I want to thank them for their vision for a very successful Black Girls SOAR initiative of the Commission on Black Girls. You know, right now, girls, in the midst of this pandemic, you may not feel like soaring. You may feel bored, anxious, angry, even sad, and certainly may not want to hear about soaring someplace. But let me tell you that under all that boredom, all that sadness even, are your wings. They haven't gone anywhere. They've always been there. It's just hard to see the beauty of all that you have when you're worried and concerned about yourself or family members. Just for a minute, let those wings out. Watch all the great things the Commission on Black Girls TV programming has planned for you, all of the series that you've already watched, and soar above anything that's weighing you down. I hope you've taken notes so that you can remember all the great stuff you've heard. Write it down so you can say it back to yourself, like this: I am a Black girl, beautiful, brave, and strong. Lift those gorgeous wings of yours and just fly. Enjoy the gift of all these events. And remember, you deserve the best, little sister. All the time, period.
My name is Zaire, and today I'm going to talk about my entrepreneurship journey. I started my business in March 2020. Due to coronavirus, school and sports both got cut short. I hate being bored, so I decided to find a way to make my own money. By doing that, I started a business called Do You Be You. First, I started selling custom water bottles. Then I added custom face masks, lip gloss, and sunglasses. Recently, I just added custom aprons. Last month, I was chosen as one of the top 6 entries for the Her Biz SOARS pitch competition. I was very excited and thankful to be chosen. I really appreciated the feedback from the judges. It was a great experience and lesson for me. Even though I didn't win top 3, I was still thankful for my prize money. It is going to help me advance in my business, and it's going to help me save up for my future. My advice for my future entrepreneurs is, if you have a dream, go for it. You got this. Once again, my name is Zaire, and I'm a Black girl who soars.
My name is Alice Jamie Stevenson, and I am the CEO and founder of Scrubs by Jamie. I would like to take a moment and thank CTV and Black Girls SOAR for this amazing opportunity. A little bit about me: I am 19 years old. I go to Kent State University, and I'm studying public health. A bit more about my entrepreneurial journey though. I started when I was 11 years old. I was really into skincare and beauty products, and I just loved sugar scrubs, and I wanted to make my own. So I did that. I did a few trials and errors. I finally got it down packed. I then started doing some pop-up shows, thrift store shows, Christmas shows, and then even some fairs just to get my name out there and talk to people about what I was doing in my business. I learned a lot, and I met a lot of people that ended up helping me to get me where I am today. And then I also got the amazing opportunity earlier this year to work with the Black Girls SOAR and the Commission on Black Girls. It was just an amazing opportunity just to be on the board and get to work with these amazing young women. I actually got to work in the Her Biz SOARS pitch competition, and I actually ended up winning, and it was just a great opportunity to hear some feedback, get some corrective criticism, and just work with amazing people as well. With that cash prize, I am going to do some rebranding and some marketing and advertisement just to get my brand and my business out there, way out there, past Columbus and Ohio, get to be in some brands like Ulta, Walmart, Target, get my product in those shelves. It's a dream of mine. Can't wait till I do it. And then some advice I would give fellow young Black girls that want to start their own business or start their own entrepreneurial journey. I would honestly recommend going with your passion and what you love to do. If you love to do lashes or hair, that could be a product, or it could be a service, or it could be a class. It's really just thinking outside of the box and following what you're passionate about. No matter what it is, you can do it. I promise you, it's not that hard. It looks hard, but it's really, really easy once you find your niche and what you love to do. Second piece of advice would just to be follow your gut and follow your instincts when it comes to business decisions. Because it is hard to find mentors and people out there, but you know what, if you would love to get some feedback or stuff from me, you guys can go to my website, www.scrubsbyjamie.com. My Instagram is also @scrubsbyjamie. If you guys want to plug that in and DM me or send me a message, just ask for questions or advice. I would love to give it to you guys. And yeah, that's what I got, guys. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later.
Thank you, young girls, for joining us.
Young ladies, you are loved, you are sacred, and you can soar.
Especially people of color.
So we're going to start out 2021 upstream.
Ladies, you ready for this?
We're literally living through history right now.
Let those wings out.
It's gonna be okay.
Together, we are the future.
While we're on the topic of mental health and wellness,
Just keep going. Even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, my dreams don't stop.
I felt like I was inspiring other girls.
You're gonna fly, you're gonna make it, you're gonna soar.
Thank you. I know one day those small wins will equate to major victories.
My philosophy is two sick people can't help each other. So you have to be in a healthy place.
People to support you and will always be there for you.
Black Girls SOAR.
Above anything that's weighing you down.
Eagles don't have conversations with turkeys. You an eagle girl.
I love it. I love it.
Hi, I'm Amaya, and I'm a Black girl who soars. This year, I was honored to be a Black Girls SOAR 2020 honoree. When I heard this, I was overjoyed and amazed that I was being recognized for an award so amazing and so influential. This award means so much to me. Where can I even begin? This is such an amazing leadership opportunity that you too can experience. With this honor, I just want to try and show and emphasize the importance for young Black girls and my peers that they too can be empowered and recognized by doing the things that they love.
Hi, my name is Kennedy Wells, and I was noticed for the 2020 entrepreneurship for the Black Girls SOAR. And it was just I felt really empowered as a Black girl and I felt like I was inspiring other girls who look like me and who are my age to start their own business or whatever they want to do, that they can do it, and if they put their mind to it, they can do it.
Hi, I'm Karaya, and I'm a Black girl who soars. This year, I was a Black Girls SOAR 2020 honoree. When hearing the news, I was quite shocked and very well honored for such a notable award. As a current graduating senior from The Ohio State University, studying social work with a minor in criminology and criminal justice, the Black Girls SOAR 2020 award in service and volunteerism meant everything to me. It was so satisfying to know that someone saw my constant strive to advocate on behalf of vulnerable populations, as well as my efforts to serve in various capacities evoking change. To uplift and empower my peers, I will continuously celebrate their wins that appear to be small, because one day I know they will equate to be major victories.
I'm Zara, and I'm so grateful to be a part of the Commission on Black Girls because it was such a great experience. I learned so many new things, and my favorite part was definitely the summit. I got to meet lots of new people through the chat, and I've already met some of them at the photo shoot. I love bonding with new people, and I'm so glad to be part of such a great organization. Black Girls SOAR, bye!
My favorite Commission on Black Girl memories was when we finally were able to get the Black Girl Summit in action. Nearly 500 girls came, and that was really inspiring and made me extremely happy. The Commission on Black Girls put in a lot of work, and to see so many people show up and come to support made me so happy. It's a memory that I won't forget and that I'm truly happy that I was a part of. It makes me feel extremely proud that I was able to be a part of the process. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kaden. One of my favorite memories from participating on the Black Girls Advisory Council was a video I helped create to support the Crown Act, which stands for Creating a Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair. Me and my friends Mackenzie, Amaya, and Britton worked together to create this video honoring Black women and girls everywhere who have embraced their natural hair. We don't believe anyone should be discriminated against based on their hair. For Black girls like me, hair is fun, hair is expressive, hair is hair. It does not define us. This video was used as our testimonies in support of legislation to protect Black women and girls right here in Columbus. This was important to us, and I hope it's important to you too. Check it out.
Don't touch my hair when it's the feelings I wear.
Don't touch my soul when it's the rhythm I know.
Don't touch my crown, they say the vision I found.
Don't touch what's there when it's the feelings I wear.
Hi, I'm Amaya.
I'm Britton.
I'm Kaden.
And I'm Mackenzie, and we are all members of the Commission on Black Girls Advisory Board. Black hair has evolved from decade to decade, has set trends through songs such as Solange's Don't Touch My Hair, and has been the face of political trends and movements such as the Black Panthers and South Africa's own Black conscious movements. Over the years, we have all taken the time to learn about our natural hair and the history behind it.
In the 1400s and 1500s, before European slave ships came, many Africans would spend days and hours on their hair, styling their hair in locks, plaits, and twists. In African culture, the hair represented their identity. By just looking at an African's hair, you could know which tribe they were from, information on their family background, and social and marital status. Many African tribes believed that their hair was a spiritual connection with God because it was closer to the sky. In the Wolof tribe, which is now located in modern-day Senegal and the Gambia, men went to war in braided hairstyles. Africans used special combs and oils to help maintain their hair. A woman who was grieving in their tribe would either not do their hair or wear a somber style. Hair traditions like these did not continue when brought to the New World.
During the 16th to the 18th century, during the time when slaves were dragged onto European ships and taken to foreign land, their hair was cut off. This took away their sense of culture and identity. Slaves were given head wraps to protect them from the harsh weather. In some states in the South, women were required to wear them because their hair was considered distracting.
Slaves with hair that resembled close to whites were seen as more socially acceptable and more beautiful. Being stripped away from their heritage has led us on a journey to find ourselves through reinventing and discovering the importance of our natural hair. Here are some of our experiences in the journey of finding the beauty in our natural hair. As a Black girl who often does protective styles and is frequently experimenting with my own natural hair, I like to advocate to others that it is okay to love your natural hair, and most of all, it's important to love and embrace your natural hair. Everyone has their own journey to loving their natural curls and coils, figuring out what works for them and what doesn't. Exploring different ways to style my hair through trends and my own creativity allows me to love my hair, my natural self, and the cultural significance behind it.
During my difficult transitioning phase, I was told by many other white classmates that my hair looked better while straightened. And some even went as far as telling me what hairstyles I should and should not wear. Like many other Black Indigenous people of color, I came into situations where my hair was called exotic and touched without my approval. Experiences and comments such as these did not make this difficult phase for me any better. But through this experience, I was able to learn how to truly love my own curls and coils, and not compare my journey and hair to others.
I've been on a constant journey of finding out my curl pattern, what products suit and quench my curls, and overall loving my texture, my shrinkage, and my frizz. It definitely has not been a linear process, but loving my hair has given me a sense of identity within the Black community that I never had before. My hair is not an exotic showcase, but rather a physical manifestation of Black history deeply rooted between each curl and tangle. Being able to love your hair is an experience I hope any person of color is able to go through because it is truly such a beautiful thing.
Everyone has different experiences with their natural hair at all different extremes. Girls have been expelled from school, taunted by their peers, hate crime, and more. But each time these horrible experiences happen, Black girls come back stronger than ever and ready to flaunt their natural hair. That's the beauty about natural hair. It grows and changes along with us, each strand strengthening after every downfall. Natural hair is essential to the emotional and mental growth of young Black, Indigenous people of color and should not be ashamed upon.
Black hair is important today because for so long, society has told us that our hair isn't beautiful.
They told us to resent our hair.
They told us we should conform to Eurocentric beauty standards.
They told us it was too wild and needs to be tamed.
But what they didn't tell us is that it resembles the trees and grows to the sun.
They didn't tell us to embrace our curls and coils.
They didn't tell us the bigger the hair, the greater the power.
So with that being said, we are proud to recognize this historical moment of the passing of the Crown Act. Through the Crown Act, we hope that Black, Indigenous people of color will no longer be discriminated against because of their natural hair in schools and work environments and community. And as young leaders and role models, we hope to guide other individuals to being confident in accepting their natural hair.
Culture, individuality, and power are rooted in natural hair. And with an act like the Crown Act, natural hair will no longer be a fear to other young Black, Indigenous people of color, but a rite of passage into breaking glass ceilings and exhibiting the confidence that is needed in times like these.
Once again, I'm Kaden.
I'm Amaya.
I'm Mackenzie.
And I am Britton, and we thank you for taking the time to listen to us on this very important issue.
Women's History Month is a month to honor, recognize, and celebrate amazing women. This month, I would like to recognize Josephine Baker. Josephine Baker was both a civil rights activist and a performer. Her success in the Harlem Renaissance led her to travel all the way to Paris, France. In Paris, she completed many charity works and was even a sub-lieutenant for the French army. During World War II, she traveled back to the United States, where she experienced more racism than ever before. Many crowds discriminated against Black people, and she refused to perform in front of them. This forced many crowds and stages to integrate. Her influence was so impactful that she even had a speech at the March on Washington. Her influence is even on many performers today, like Beyonce or Rihanna, your faves. She even tried to prove to many people around the world that people of different nationalities could live together in peace through her rainbow tribe of her children. That was Josephine Baker, and she's a woman you should know.
Thanks, Amaya. This Women's History Month, I would like to celebrate Shirley Jackson. She is a nuclear physicist, and she is the first African American to have a PhD in physics at MIT, which is exceptional. And she is a leading global pioneer in science. She is also one of the most important women in science. Shirley Jackson was once chairman of the NRC and the 18th president of Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, which means that it was also a science institute in which she was president of. She was the first woman and African American to hold the position of president in that institute. She joined the Nature Conservancy Board in February of 2020. Shirley Jackson is also a recipient of the National Medal of Science, and she was the second African American woman in the U.S. to get a doctorate in physics, and she raised over $1 billion in philanthropic causes. I admire Shirley Jackson because I am an aspiring scientist, and I think she is awesome. And this is Shirley Jackson, and she is a woman that you should know.
Thanks, Nia. This Women's History Month, I want to celebrate Viola Davis. Viola Davis, born August 11th, 1965, has always been a catalyst for change, not only within the Hollywood industry, but also within society. Viola, as a young girl, was a part of the civil rights movement alongside her mother. At only 2 years old, Viola's mother was arrested, and she was taken to jail with her for a civil rights protest. Despite living in poverty, Viola was able to overcome her struggles and use her resilience to reach her dreams. During her college days, she played many shows both on and off Broadway, like the production of William Shakespeare's As You Like It, which was an off-Broadway production. In the 2000s, she continued with Broadway and had appearances in many films. Since 2010, Viola Davis has performed in some of the most popular films like The Help and Fences, as well as some TV shows like How to Get Away with Murder. Her commanding presence both on and off stage is breathtaking. Her confidence never fails to shine through, and she's an inspiration for not only myself, but countless other young girls, women, and African Americans as a whole. She's been one to break glass ceilings not only as an African American actress, but a female activist as well. To reward her for the outstanding amount of talent she's displayed in her works, she's won an Academy Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, and 2 Tony Awards. She's also the first African American to achieve the Triple Crown of Acting. If you've not watched any of her shows or films, I highly recommend that you watch them because you can feel her power through the screen. It is absolutely certain that Viola Davis is one of the many Black women who soar. This is Viola Davis, and she's a woman you should know. Stay tuned, we have more to come on Black Girls SOAR.
If there was one thing that I could tell my younger self, it would be that today is not forever. And the things that I'm dealing with in these moments that seem like they're larger than life, that later on my life is going to look very differently. So it's important to take care of what I'm doing and make good decisions and make good choices, but also remember that the things that are happening and that exist in my life right now are not things that will exist in my life forever. So today is not forever.
Just remember that you have everything in you to do exactly what you want to do in life. Don't forget, you are fabulous. And during those times when you don't think you have it, you really do. Just pull it out of you because it's right there. You have everything you need.
Continue the journey and never give up.
Do it afraid. No matter what, keep going.
It's going to be okay. I think through the journey of life, you sometimes feel that you might not make it. The battle is too large. But I think I would tell myself you're a fighter and you're going to make it and you're going to be okay. And what you're doing is going to help and inspire others to overcome, their barriers and challenges and to be as great as they, want to be.
Girl, they staring at you because you got wings. You gonna fly, you gonna make it, you gonna soar. Don't listen to all the chatter and all the talk because eagles don't have conversations with turkeys. You an eagle, girl.
Hello, I'm Councilmember Priscilla Tyson. I hope you enjoyed our series, Black Girls SOAR, Crowned to Succeed. This show was a labor of love, but done so with great intention because our girls need us. In 2018, I sponsored legislation to create the Commission on Black Girls. In July of 2020, the Commission released a report that uncovered the many areas of opportunity for us to step in and fill the gap for Black girls in our community. This report was not only impactful to us here in Ohio, but also nationally. It was the first of its kind completed by a local government entity. The report can be found on Columbus City Council's website. We understand that Black girls need our support in various facets of their lives, including education, economics, health, wellness, as well as mentorship and guidance, and much more. The Black Girls SOAR Crowned to Succeed television show that's aired for the last several weeks was specifically curated for Black girls. We want to make sure that Black girls understand they are supported to create opportunities to ensure that they have successful futures. Our COVID episode was designed to help girls better understand the severity of this virus, especially its impact on the Black community. The self-care episode was created for girls dealing with stress, pressure, and the uncertainty of these times. And our cyberbullying episode empowered girls to stand up to social bullying and to put an end to the mental and psychological abuse that takes place on these social platforms. I want to thank the Commission on Black Girls Advisory Council, which consists of 17 middle school, high school, and college students, for providing their input and making sure girls' voices were reflected in all the Black Girls SOAR activities. Several girls advisory members were also featured in the show. I also want to acknowledge Ms. Stephanie Patton, CEO of Iron Butterfly Evolution, as a visionary for the Black Girls SOAR initiative. Ms. Patton, with the support of Erin Hathaway, founder Erin Pink, and Fran Frazier, founder of Rise Sister Rise, and former co-chair of the Commission on Black Girls, provided additional input, which we used as a foundation to create this campaign. In addition, I would like to thank all the people and organizations that contributed to the Black Girls SOAR television series. We had many great hosts, amazing talent, and individuals that shared their remarks. Specifically, I would like to acknowledge my staff at City Council, Nicole Harper and Carl Williams, as well as Deborah Miles Consulting for their efforts, Kimberly Blackwell and her team at PMM, and the amazing staff at CTV for making this happen. I hope this series has been beneficial to viewers and participants. The Commission on Black Girls is now housed at the Center for Healthy Families. For more information on the Commission, you can contact my office at 614-645-2932. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the Black Girls SOAR Crowned to Succeed television series and will stand with us to ensure better futures for our Black girls.
Thank you so much for watching today's Black Girls SOAR. We hope you've been inspired, motivated, and perhaps even learned something new. And for the Black girls watching especially, know that we see you, we understand you, we are here for you, and we're rooting for you, always. Thank you for watching. I'm Elisa Henry, and until next time, Black Girls SOAR.